If you're in Texas and you typed "how to become an electrician" into Google, you've probably found 5 different answers and none of them agree with each other. Here's the actual answer, straight from the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation, TLDR, the only agency that actually issues this license. Texas has one of the largest electrician workforces in the country, and the Dallas-Fort Worth and Austin metros are currently among the highest-paying markets in the state. In this video, the exact requirements, the exact fees, the exact timeline, and what you'll actually earn. Here's what almost nobody mentions about Texas specifically. You can start working as a registered apprentice at age 16, not 18, 16, but you cannot apply for your journeyman license until you're 18 and have your hours complete. That means someone who starts at 16 while still in high school could realistically be a fully licensed journeyman electrician by 20 or 21 years ahead of someone who waits until after graduation to start. If you're young and reading this, or you've got a kid who is, that's a massive head start most people don't know exists. This is part of our full state-by-state series. If you want California or Florida next, drop it in the comments. And if you missed the national overview covering what apprentice, journeyman, and master actually mean, that's linked at the end of this video. Texas actually has 5 license tiers under the Texas Electrical Safety and Licensing Act, more than most states. Let's go through them. Electrical apprentice, not a standalone license, it's a registration with TLDR. You must work under direct, on-site supervision of a licensed journeyman or master. No specific hour minimum to register, but you must be supervised at all times. Residential wireman. This is a Texas-specific limited license most other states don't have. It lets you work on single-family homes and small multifamily buildings, but caps out at 200-amp single-phase service. No commercial or industrial work. Requires 4,000 hours of residential experience, half of what journeyman requires. Journeyman electrician, the big one. 8,000 hours of on-the-job training under a master electrician. That's roughly 4 years of full-time work. You can sit for the exam once you hit 7,000 hours, while you're still finishing out your last 1,000. Master electrician, the top individual license. You need your journeyman license held for at least 2 years, plus 12,000 hours of documented experience total. This is also the license required if you want to qualify as an electrical contractor in Texas, meaning you can own and run your own electrical company. And above that, electrical contractor, which is a business license, not an individual one, held by a master electrician who wants to legally run a company. Now the actual process, step by step. Step 1, register as an electrical apprentice with TLDR. You need to be at least 16. The application fee is $20. You'll renew this registration every year while you're working toward your hours. Step 2, find your supervised work. You can go through a registered apprenticeship program connected to the U.S. Department of Labor or the Texas Workforce Commission, or work directly under a master electrician who documents your hours. Local unions like IBEW chapters and trade associations like IEC Texas Gulf Coast can connect you with programs. Most apprenticeships run 4 to 5 years and combine your on-the-job hours with roughly 576 hours of classroom instruction over that time. Step 3, accumulate your 8,000 hours. This is the long part, there's no shortcut. Keep your own records too, not just your employer's. Dates, hours, types of projects. TLDR may contact your employer directly to verify everything, and an experience verification form signed by your supervising master electrician is required. Step 4, at 7,000 hours, you're eligible to apply for the early exam option and sit for your journeyman exam while finishing your last 1,000 hours. The exam is administered by SI, under contract with TLDR. It's based on the National Electrical Code. Texas currently uses the 2023 edition, shifting to the 2026 edition after September 1, 2026, plus Texas-specific electrical law. You need a 70% passing score. One detail worth knowing, you're allowed to bring your codebook into the exam, but it gets inspected for unauthorized notes beforehand. No phones, no calculators. SI provides an on-screen calculator and scratch paper. Step 5, once you've passed and completed your full 8,000 hours, submit your journeyman application to TLDR with your exam results. The application fee is $30. TLDR will then issue your journeyman electrician license. Step 6, if you want to go further. After 2 years as a journeyman, with 12,000 total documented hours, you can apply for your master license. That application runs $45, plus a separate PSI exam fee for the master level test, which covers the NEC plus more advanced Texas law and rules. Let's total up what this actually costs in Texas. Apprentice registration is $20, renewed yearly. Journeyman application is $30. The PSI exam fee is $78. If you stop at journeyman, which plenty of electricians do and earn very well doing, your total out-of-pocket cost across the entire 4 to 5 year process is well under $300, not counting annual renewals. Timeline-wise, register at 16, spend 4 to 5 years accumulating your 8,000 hours, and you can realistically hold your journeyman license by 20 or 21. Master license requires 2 more years minimum after that, so by 23 or 24 if you start young and stay consistent. Now the number you actually came for. According to BLS state-level wage data, the median electrician salary in Texas is $55,890 a year. That's $27.46 an hour. The top 10% earn around $76,170. Worth noting that's slightly below the national median of $62,350, but Texas also has a notably lower cost of living than many higher-paying states, and zero state income tax, which changes the real take-home math significantly. Pay varies a lot by metro. Dallas-Fort Worth and Austin currently report some of the highest average hourly rates in the state, both running close to $29 an hour, according to recent market data. If you're licensed and willing to relocate within Texas, that's worth factoring in. Quick recap, Texas has 5 license tiers: apprentice registration, residential wireman, journeyman, master, and electrical contractor. Journeyman requires 8,000 hours and costs around $100 total in fees. Master requires 2 years as a journeyman plus 12,000 total hours. Median pay in Texas is $55,890 a year, with top earners over $76,000. All numbers in this video come directly from TLDR and BLS OEWS data. Requirements and fees can change. Always verify current numbers on tdlr.texas.gov URL before you apply. If you want California or Florida next, tell me in the comments. And if you haven't watched the national overview explaining what apprentice, journeyman, and master actually mean everywhere in the country, that's linked right now. Subscribe if you want the rest of this series as it comes out.